Minnetonka muskie hunt, and it's been slow. We saw a bunch of nice fish yesterday morning. Got rained out yesterday afternoon after a little bit of deep water trolling. Basically got poured on for about 6 hours and just gave up. Didn't get to fish last night. We got out real early this morning. Had one little fish come up and grab at a top water right in the figure 8. Didn't get hooked. But that's the only fish we've seen so far in that area of the lake. We're going to make a move. We're going to actually make a long move to another section of the lake and see if we can find some more active fish. We're going to try working off the brakes a little bit. There's tons of food, tons of forage. Just seems like the fish are really inactive for the last day or so when this weather came through. I know it's just going to be a matter of time before they start biting. Hopefully it'll be today.
I'm ready to go get them, man. It's been tough out here. It's this front has really kind of shut things down for us. We're going to go back to the open water bite. Hopefully those fish are a little bit quicker to bounce back and aren't quite as effective as the shallow water fish, which obviously have really slowed down. So hopefully the dogs come through for us and see what happens.
The doghouse. Natural walleye is always good, right? That's a new pro dog. We'll give that one a whirl. I'm liking the new just in case boxes. These things are awesome. As you can see, we're really getting into them. Awesome product. Extremely durable. You can see everything that's in there. I like it because you can look and see every dog you got. It's been a pretty versatile tool. So check them out. justincase.com. Took your tail, dude.
Nice fish, buddy.
Nope, not yet. Oh God, yeah, you better.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm not. We're out.
Grab that bag.
I had it.
Whoa! I don't have her hooked very well at all. Not very well at all. Turn this way. It's so hard. You don't want to
play it out. Don't force it.
We've been working so hard. I'm just free spooling her, not relying on the drag, and just kind of real gently pulling her in. Don't do that! Oh, fish on. Musky time, baby. Minnetonka. Dog in the deep.
About freaking time.
Dog in the deep.
Gotta love the dogs.
Alright. How you feel about toast? Oh, I hate when they plane like that to the side.
I know, because they're going to take off.
And scoop Spence. Got it.
Yeah!
Yeah! First one in Minnesota this season. It's a dandy on the dogs. Sweet. How sweet it is. Finally got a nice muskie in the bag. We basically switched up our game plan. We were working the edges and the milfoil real tight this morning, and got a little tip that maybe some fish in the deeper water would be going. The weather has not really been conducive. It seems like it really made the fish go neutral on us, hey Spence?
Oh yeah, definitely the shallow water stuff is shut down with this front coming through. We went back to, absolutely a relied upon tactic and post-frontal conditions, is going out, working breaks, working deeper. We've been seeing a lot of bait fish stacked up in these spots, and we trolled through them with the bucktails and tried doing that. Didn't get anything to go. Now we switched over and started fishing dogs, and hey, it paid off. So nice job, bud.
Well, I tell you what, I sure love fishing the dogs in the deep water. It's a great way to catch fish, especially during midday periods, and really when you're seeing a lot of bait fish that's stacked up close to the edges, but over that deeper water, these guys are out there hunting too. Mike just missed one on a pounder just on the other side of this point, and basically what we're doing is just working about a cast length outside, away from the edge, and that's how you start an open water, guys. You don't have to go out in the middle of the lake and start. You want to start close to the spots where you catch fish casting, and just gradually work out a little bit and take a little time to explore it. this is what you can catch. Testing out these new Musky Armor gloves. Been using them for a couple years now, and they're really nice for just lifting the fish out of the net. Keeps you from getting all those gill raker cuts, and our hands get so tore up through the course of the season. We'll see what we got. Nice fish, Spence. We had a feeling that the deeper water bite might go, and we were right. Our first nice Minnetonka muskie, man. Sweet. Good low 40-incher anyway. It's middle of June. The season's really just getting cranked up here in Minnesota. It typically doesn't get real good until July, but as you can see, if you get out and try for some muskies in the early season, you can catch them. No doubt about it. We'll get her back and hopefully get another one. Minnetonka muskie. When the food is there, there will be too. There she goes, back down to yeah, baby. First one of the day. We're gonna get right back to it. Hopefully we get a couple more on these dogs. Well, that was awesome, Spence. First Minnesota muskie of the season for me out here in Lake Minnetonka. Now you guiding Indiana primarily, but now you've been doing a little bit of the Minnesota Twin Cities for the summertime as well, right?
Yeah, well, what happens here in Indiana is that it gets so warm you gotta migrate north. So what I'm doing is I start this, like many of the guys like Greg Thomas and Chad and all those, start out in Indiana, run from ice out, which is right around March 10th-ish, then come up here for opener in June, stay here through the fall, then head back down south. So I'll be here all summer, guiding every day, primarily on Tonka, pop to some of the other little lakes, but primarily here. This lake offers such a great diversity of water between different clarities, different depths, different structure. It gives you a lot of different things to fish, and you can normally find some kind of a pattern. Like we've proven today, we tried the shallow stuff. We pounded a lot of weeds, pounded some cabbage. We went shallow, we went deep. Now all of a sudden we're throwing deep breaks, and now we're catching fish. It's one of those things where you can normally find a pattern out here, even under tough conditions, because it offers so many options and it offers a chance to get really big fish.
And I tell you what, the numbers of fish here are fantastic too. We've filmed here many times before. We've done well on tournaments in this body of water, and it gets overlooked being here in the cities. Guys don't realize how good the muskie fishing here in Lake Minnetonka can be. And that's Spencer's Angling Adventures. Check him out online and get out with Spence. He does a great job. Hopefully you can get out and catch some nice fish with him. He'll be up here all summer and then back down to Indiana this fall. So go get another one.
Thanks a lot for having me. Let's go. Let's get them.
Right on, man. Both sides smackaroo, baby. I'll tell you what, our second fish, we got a minor coming up right here, Lake Minnetonka. I'll tell you what, pounder, man. Oh, look at that. T-bone that sucker. All right, I'm going to bring it around. Spence. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. I'm going to bring her in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. She's not ready yet. You want to keep that rod tip down, guys. When she starts shaking like that with her head, she's pinned good. Oh. Yeah! 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 Right on, man. Second fish up here, Lake Minnetonka, Minnesota, baby. Throwing the pounder.
Nice job, bud.
Whew.
Jeez, look at that. That's a fat
Did you
fish.
see her come up, dude, and just frickin' boat side out of nowhere? I'll tell you what, Spence, that's the cool thing about muskie invasions, the pounders, bulldogs, is when that tail flutters, muskies just can't resist it, man. She came up and just hammered that pounder. Not a big fish, but I'll tell you what, fun.
Oh, they're all fun, and no doubt about it. You're talking about the pounders and all the bulldogs. They're so versatile. And we showed you fishing them shallow earlier, fishing them over the weeds with the unweighteds. Now we're out in deep water. We're fishing like 22 foot. They work everywhere under all conditions, and now we can't get them to bite anything else. And now all of a sudden we got 2 fish in what, 15 minutes on dogs?
Absolutely, and we got a minor coming up here. We're right in that window right now.
Absolutely.
So let's get this fish done. Let's get her back. Quick release on her, and let's get back to work. All right,
good, buddy.
Way to go, brother. You know, like we were saying earlier, you know, we started out shallow, working the outer, you know, typical things that you do this time of the year. You got weed growth coming up, working the outer weed edges. Yesterday we seen quite a few fish, but then it shut right down. So what we did is we kind of just slid off, and now we're keeping our boat in anywhere from 20 to 18 feet of water, throwing in towards the weed bed. And what we're finding is those fish are suspended out. We're on the graph, we're marking just great balls of bait. It's unbelievable. I'll tell you what, guys, you know, they're predators. Whenever there's bait around and food opportunity, there's going to be muskies around, just as you witness here. 2 fish in a short window. We got to get back to work here. Let's pop this girl off. Don't be afraid to throw the pounder. All right, nice Minnetonka muskie, baby. Second one of the day, day 2 up here. Spence, I'll tell you what, we're working hard for them, but we're getting them.
Oh yeah, that front pushing through definitely shut them down, but we found a good pattern here. We got 2 fish real quick, and we still got that major coming up right now. So
right,
we hopefully got a couple more to come here.
Amazing that a fish this big would try to eat a pounder. Isn't that crazy, guys? The power of the dog.
No doubt.
Let's get her back here. I'll tell you, how funny was that? Just come right up. She's tensing up nice.
She did on an 8, didn't she?
She wants to go. Stay down, girl.
She's going.
There she goes. You gotta, you know, if you want to do the crime, you gotta do the slime time. Here it is, baby. We're gonna go take a break now. We're gonna go pick up Ben Olson, a really good friend of ours. Ben's gonna jump in the boat and he's gonna run camera for us. We're gonna stick her out. We may do some late fishing tonight. We'll see what happens. Hey, we'll be right back with some more Keys Outdoors, Lake Minnetonka. I'll tell you what, right on, man. I'm having a good time. Way to go, buddy. Way to go.
There we go,
fish,
baby.
Man. Nice fish.
That's awesome.
Nice fish, dude.
Stay down.
Keep her down. Way to
baby.
go, brother.
That's a nice fish.
All right, day 3 up here.
Look at that freaking bulldog. Holy smoke.
Right.
Here, hold on.
Just let him.
Yeah, I got it.
He's got her T-boned. Nice. Way to go.
There you go. Look at the head on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Baby.
Nice
Baby.
job. That's a nice fish.
Right on,
Good
man.
job, bud. That way, Spence.
All right. Yeah. Day 3 up here, Lake Minnetonka. Fishing with guide Spence. I'll tell you what, Spencer, you got us on him, brother.
That's a
Way
nice
to
fish.
go,
Another
man.
nice bulldog
Third fish. Just annihilated that. We got to get... Hey, everybody, welcome back to Keys Outdoors. Well, it's day 3 up here, Lake Minnetonka. Spence, right on, brother.
About time.
Tell you what, we haven't changed our pattern up at all. Basically, we're working off the weed edges, deep water, 18 to 20 feet, cranking the dogs, and that thing just came up and T-boned that dog.
Oh boy, well, yeah, like you said, it's been a tough bite out here. What we've done is we haven't changed anything, we haven't panicked. We had a pattern, we established it yesterday, we worked it hard, we caught some fish doing it. We didn't get a whole lot last night, but we kept with it. Now we got a little bit of weather moving in, and we're still seeing a lot of fish off the break, so we just kept on throwing those dogs, knew it would pay off eventually, and here we got a real nice fish in the net. Gotta love the dogs.
Probably about a 45-incher, guys. I'll tell you what, just crushed it. Let's take a look at her. He's gonna pull her out. All about here. Oh, nice fish. Way to go.
Look at that.
Right on, man.
That's a freaking damn.
That's
Look how
cool.
thick that fish is. That's a real nice Minnetonka fish right there. On the dogs.
All right.
Gotta love it.
Nice fish. I'll tell you what, a lot of great opportunities here, guys, up here, Metro.
Prime fishing time.
Well, everybody, that concludes this segment of Keys Outdoors up here, Lake Minnetonka. One fish in the boat. Andy, thanks a lot, man.
Hey, thanks for
we
having
got to
me.
get out on the water again.
Look forward to it.
Absolutely. And if you'd like to learn more about Andy's company, Lindus Construction, Leaf Guard, it's real simple. Go to our website. We'll have a link from our website to your website. And really, it's about giving the homeowner more time to enjoy themselves.
Absolutely. Maintenance freedom on their whole home. Never have to worry about painting their house, cleaning their gutters, anything like that. Spend more time on the water.
Absolutely. That's the fun thing. Spence, this is your water, man. We had a great time. You did a great job, and I highly recommend Spence for taking out Lake Minnetonka. It's, 14,000 acres.
Yep, it's 14,000 acres. It offers a wide variety of fishing, all different kinds of structure, all different kinds of water, different clarities, and it's got some really big fish in it. The one thing I'm constantly telling people over and over again is you don't have to drive to Mille Lacs and Vermilion to catch a big fish. There's really big fish in the metro area, especially on Tonka and these other lakes. It's the lakes up there, they got really big fish, but if you want to come out and do an after work thing, or just if you want to go out on a Saturday, it's a great place to go. It's got really big fish in it, and it's just a lot of fun. So,
And what a great way to get into the sport of muskie fishing. 26 weeks have come and gone. I'll tell you what, Steve, what a great year. Again, out, all the adventures we've had,
Awesome
the people
time.
we've met.
Awesome time. You know it. We have a great time, and you guys see us on the show how much fun we have and what awesome adventures we went on this year, Mike. From huge muskies to awesome steelhead fishing to big brown trout through the ice. Totally unique adventures. Lots of new faces on Keys Outdoors this year. Really was a great time.
Hey, none of this would be possible without the support of our great sponsors. We want to thank them, and we would really like it if you guys would just send us emails telling us what you like about the show. More importantly, patronize our sponsors, because, Steve, without them, we couldn't do what we're doing right now.
Well, I tell you what, our sponsors make some of the best products out there. You need to check them out, and we show you every week on the show. They work.
Hey, till next year, I'm Mike Keys. I don't know where we're going to be.
I guarantee you this, like always, it's going to be an adventure.
Hey, thanks for watching. See you guys all next year.